Hi everyone, Ashish Kyal here. Very warm welcome to Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul. And it's fantastic to have all of you over here. आज का जो सेशन है थोड़ा सा अलग है because आज हम बात करने वाले मार्केट की नहीं बल्कि we are going to talk about how to prepare yourself for learnings about wave theory, whether it be Elliott wave, whether it be Neowave, and how to approach that technique and how to go about it. Before I move on, I just want to know whether you are able to hear me and see me absolutely clearly. Every one of you, it's fantastic to have you all over here, and it's amazing to see Deepak, Rahul, everyone. So चलेंगे आगे, but आगे बढ़ने के पहले मैं आप लोगों से पूछना चाहूंगा, are you enjoying the ride? Are you enjoying the movement, or are you riding the waves with me? Every one of you, I'm asking you all, are you all riding the waves with me? Because we are seeing markets going towards that lifetime high levels of 20,100 level. And this was the level जो मैंने कल एक article publish किया था. I published a research article on my website giving the target of 20,070, 20,080, and Nifty moved there. I turned bullish as soon as 19,430 was taken out in this downfall, which happened until 19,220. From there, I turned bullish around 19,400. And from there, we have already seen more than more than 600 points of up move. And Nifty is behaving exactly with time, with wave theory on the upside. It has been a spectacular run that you can see not only on Nifty, even on the markets. If you're looking at mid cap and small cap stocks, आज के दिन में correction आया है, but looking at the overall theme of the market, it is a very high predictable market. So wave theory के बारे में, let me explain it to you a bit about wave theory. Let me just talk about it in a little more detailed fashion. I'm just seeing. Okay, so wave theory, if you look at the entire concept, the concept of wave theory kya hota hai, and we call it like a GPS of the market. I am seeing so many of you are mentioning right now on the chat hashtag riding the waves, right? That's the GPS of the market, which helps us to understand where is the market headed, how it's going to go, whether it's going to go slower, whether it's going to go fast, all of those things. तो market के बारे में देखेंगे तो फिलहाल मुझे लग रहा है कि it's forming a triangle pattern. अभी फिलहाल मार्केट ट्रायंगल पैटर्न बना रहा है, रेंज में है, 20,000 पे टग ऑफ वॉर चालू है, बुल्स एंड बैर्स दोनों एक्टिव है. लुकिंग एट द ओवरऑल सिनेरियो, आई थिंक वी माइट बी कंसोलिडेटिंग, बट टाइम टर्न्स बाय अगेन टुमारो मॉर्निंग. सो essentially, if you understand time and wave theory, you will be able to trade this market exceptionally well, and it works like magic. So let me explain it to you, all of the things, what is wave theory and why, how do you prepare yourself for something like Neowave. So wave theory is something known as, you need to understand the price action. When I say price action, price behavior, how prices move, and it is price focused. Majority of the people I have seen traders are focusing on indicators. I'm not saying don't use RSI. I'm not saying don't use MACD. I'm saying that your focus should be on prices, because bhav bhagwan che. And we have talked about how prices can be forecasted even on the weekend webinar if you were a part of it. So price forecasting करने के लिए पहले समझना होगा कि भाई ये पैटर्न क्या बन रहा है मार्केट में. So wave theory essentially divides the entire market structure into two types of patterns. One is impulse pattern and the other is corrective pattern. ये दो तरीके के पैटर्न होते हैं. And in this impulse pattern and corrective pattern, you need to understand what is the current pattern that is ongoing. But essentially, the most important aspect of wave theory comes not by analyzing or trading the current pattern, but understanding when is this pattern going to get completed. So if I know ये pattern complete होने वाला है, I get a two-stage confirmation using a method known as, there is a two-stage confirmation method. Once I see that two-stage confirmation method, I know कि ये पैटर्न यहाँ कंप्लीट हो रहा है, ये कंप्लीट होने के बाद में I will see an upside or downside reversal. In the current scenario, as soon as 19,400, 19,430 was taken out, in that two-stage confirmation, that we got a very strong इंडिकेशन कि वो ऑनगोइंग जो पैटर्न था वो कंप्लीट हो गया. Now, once I know that the ongoing pattern is complete, I can now trade the next leg. That is the post pattern implication, जिसे हम कहते हैं wave theory में. Post pattern implication is the most important aspect of Neowave, not in Elliott wave, but in Neowave you will see very importantly, very clearly defined कि if this is the pattern being formed, what to expect next to happen. And basis of that post pattern implication, your predictability and trading takes a very skyrocket level on the upside. So that's what I do. Once I know the pattern is near completion, I know what to do next. Now, if I look at the current up move which has happened from the lows, there is a very important aspect. I'm not sharing the chart right now. I'm just explaining you the concepts. कि ये पूरे के पूरे rise में, if you check the correction or the dip should ideally in an impulse pattern. So मैंने आपको बताया there are two parts of it. One is an impulse pattern and one is a corrective pattern. So once there is a dip on the downside, we can see that this dip should take more time than the preceding impulse. This is valid for an impulse pattern. Now, अगर हम देखेंगे पूरा जो rise आया 19430 से लेके 20,100 तक, जो भी डिप मिला था बीच में एक ही बार डिप मिला था हमें, which was around 19,600 के आसपास. That dip also did not take more time than the preceding impulse. Basis of that logic, we know that this ongoing up move is most likelihood a diametric pattern. Now, if I know that the ongoing up move is most likelihood a diametric pattern, I can now formulate my trading strategy. इसका मतलब हुआ मार्केट ने अभी A कंप्लीट किया था, B हुआ है, ये जो राइज था वो खाली C लेग है, अभी D वेव आ रहा है, इसके बाद EFG भी आएगा. So which means the up move as per Neowave logic is not yet complete. When do we say that it is complete? Once we see the faster retracement in the opposite side. So for example, आपको एक पॉइंट से दूसरे पॉइंट तक जाने के लिए समझो, फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम जस्ट गिविंग एग्जांपल, फ्रॉम 19650 टिल 2100 तक जाने के लिए आपको 5 दिन लगे. If I have to say that this entire up move is complete and meaningful top is formed, I need to see these 500 points of rally should be retraced back in faster time than these 5 days. So मतलब 5 या 5 से कम दिन में अगर पूरा रैली रिट्रेस हो जाता है, I can say with very high conviction the top is formed. Once I know that the top is formed, I know sell on rise, sell on rise, sell on rise. But right now, we know this is buy on dips market. Until when? Until 19,600 is not broken in faster time. Now, that is the concept of two-stage confirmation as per Neowave logic. So, I am only trying to explain you certain techniques or methods of wave theory that can help you to trade the market essentially well. Because of these techniques defined very clearly by Glenn in his book of Mastering Elliott Wave, the trading becomes very objective. Trading becomes fun. So what is a wave? पहले तो समझने की कोशिश करते हैं. Wave is a movement from one point to the next point that we see. That's a movement without any meaningful retracement. मीनिंगफुल का डेफिनेशन भी डिफाइन किया हुआ है, वो अभी मैं नहीं बता सकता. दैट वी विल डिस्कस इन मास्टर ऑफ वेव सेशन ओवर द वीकेंड. सो द मूवमेंट फ्रॉम वन पॉइंट टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, व्हेन वी आर गोइंग देयर, वी हैव टू सी सम काइंड ऑफ अ मूवमेंट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वेव. बेसिस ऑफ दैट मूवमेंट ऑफ द वेव वी कैन एसेंशियली आइडेंटिफाई कि यार मार्केट में क्या चल रहा है, कौन सा पैटर्न बन रहा है. सो लेट मी वेरी क्विकली शेयर वन ऑफ द चार्ट विच आई हैव इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू एंड देन लेट मी टॉक अबाउट दैट. सो ये एक चार्ट है, आप मेरी स्क्रीन देख पा रहे होंगे. यहां पर अगर आप देखेंगे द एंटायर मूवमेंट, एज आई सेड, व्हाट इज वेव? वेव इज अ मूवमेंट दैट यू सी फ्रॉम वन पॉइंट, फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट until this point you can say is a wave movement, and then we have some meaningful retracement on the downside. After that retracement, we went again on the upside to start the next leg higher. Now from that up move, we are again seeing some kind of a meaningful retracement which is happening on the downside, which is currently ongoing. So as I said, the last rising segment, this is a 15 minute chart of Nifty, 15 minute chart of Nifty, the last rising segment started from this point. इसका मतलब हुआ जब तक निफ्टी ये वाला लेग को रिट्रेस नहीं कर देता है, which is around 19,500, I know that the trend is going to be on the upside only. Short term में shorting opportunity भी मिल सकता है, maybe near term we can get those opportunities, but what I am saying is this is how you have to look at it. And above that, what I also do is I don't only use this, I combine this along with Ichimoku cloud. So when I'm combining this along with Ichimoku cloud, it gives me a lot of perception about what is the wave pattern that is currently ongoing. मतलब अगर Ichimoku cloud आप देखोगे, आपको पता चलता है कि यार यहाँ पर एक लेग कंप्लीट हुआ, यहाँ पर C लेग कंप्लीट हुआ, प्राइस इज मूव्ड अगेन मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द क्लाउड, मतलब D लेग चालू है. D leg completion कैसे होगा? Ichimoku cloud will help us to know that. Or there are other techniques also which we are going to be looking in a much detailed fashion on the weekend, on 16-17 September, this weekend. So हम वो बहुत डिटेल में देखेंगे. So this is how you have to look at the markets, by understanding each of these wave movements. Once you look at the market basis of this wave movement, you can then formulate your trading strategy. So many people ask that if I'm following wave theory, do I need to also follow any other technique? Or if I'm following many other techniques, do I need to follow wave theory? So the point is, I am not asking you to give away any of the techniques that you are using. I'm telling you, you continue to use the techniques that you have been using already in the market, and you prepare yourself with wave theory, because this technique of wave theory, these concepts of wave theory, actually, if you don't even apply Neowave completely, but you apply a few of these concepts of wave theory into your trading style, trust me, your accuracy will bound to increase. Your accuracy will go up drastically. You can clearly see, yesterday I published a research for 20,070, 20,080 levels. Nifty का आज का हाई गैप अप होके 20,100 टच किया, एंड मार्केट रिवर्स फ्रॉम देयर 20,000 के आसपास अभी टर्न हो रहा है, मूव हो रहा है. I'm still taking that stand that buy on dip, despite of seeing the mid cap index correcting by 3-4%. The reason being, I know what the science is suggesting, and I'm simply trading my science. I'm not trying to make sense out of anything else. I'm trading the way the probability is suggested by wave theory. तो ये जो concept है wave theory का, ये बहुत ही interesting concept है, ये बहुत ही amazing concept है, and that's why if you are an Elliottician, you will always be an Elliottician, because this theory is price focused. It's not focused on indicators. And if you're focusing on prices, you need to know what to do next. So बहुत ही important subject है. I've been trading for more than, I've been trading for 2 decades, but I've been trading using Neowave for more than a decade. I think 2012 is when I started trading using Neowave techniques. And then I slowly started combining it with time cycle also, because I need to also know यार कल जैसे मैंने अभी आपको बताया that tomorrow is a buyer's day. So if I know that tomorrow is a buyer's day, then I know that I need to look for buying opportunity tomorrow, which means आज का दिन मेरे को लग ही रहा था consolidation होगा. So if you have that, tell me, if you're an options trader and you have that information that today is going to be a sideways market, tomorrow it's going to be a buyer's market, can I say this is a very vital information for you all? Even if you're not options trader, but you're trading stocks, it is going to be very, very interesting, right? That's very crucial. Okay, and there are so many people who are chatting across. I'm just trying to read a few of them. Arnab Kohli is saying, sir, I got around 2 lakh profits after your tweet of buying above 19,630 falling wave 3. Awesome. You are Indian market leader. Bageshwar Baba, I don't know what Bageshwar Baba is. Sorry for that. But what I'm trying to tell you is that it works. The science works. The GPS works. And if you know the address, तो अगर आपको मुंबई से दिल्ली जाना है और आपके पास में GPS है, you know the address. So if you know the address, it becomes very easy for you to go there. But is it 100%? The GPS is 100%? No. Even GPS goes wrong. So you need to now combine price action, your methods, your techniques, and those things that you have to do is very, very clear. Nitish is saying that, sir, 4.14 lakh earned वाह, क्या बात है। अ, बहुत बढ़िया है कि आप लोग ट्रेड कर पा रहे, आप लोग समझ पा रहे। आई एम आस्किंग यू अ क्वेश्चन, if you are able to trade and you can see it is working, don't uh, don't you want to learn this science? I'm asking you, don't you want to learn this science completely in totality कि ये अप्लाई कैसे करते हैं? एंड लोग बोलते हैं यार एलियट वेव टफ है, एप्लीकेशन टफ है। एग्रीड, आई एम नॉट सेइंग यू विल बी एबल टू डू इट immediately the next day. What you will require is to practice, and you have to share your charts across to me. You have to post it across on Traders Forum. And once you practice, and once you start seeing the results, your conviction to take trades in the market will go up sharply. Whether you are trading options, whether you are trading cash, whether you're trading anything and everything goes up sharply. So essentially, the difference between Neowave and Elliott wave is what? Elliott wave has 3 rules to define an impulse pattern. Neowave has 15 rules to define an impulse pattern. साथ ही में एलियट वेव में करेक्टिव पैटर्न्स में डायमेट्रिक नहीं है, नियो वेव में है. सो दोज आर द डिफरेंसेस, बट नियो वेव इज एसेंशियली एन एक्सटेंशन ऑफ एलियट वेव. ठीक है, it's an extension, it's not a completely new study, it's an extension of Elliott wave and with more stringent rules to apply. So hum karne kya wale, we will start in the morning at 10. We are going to be looking at the aspect of what is a wave, how to go about it. We start with the rules of impulse, we go through that. We start with the patterns of correction, zigzag pattern, flat, corrective patterns. So these patterns are essentially very similar to the patterns that you might have already seen with respect to head and shoulder, double top, double bottom. वैसे ही नियो वेव में patterns है, diametric, extracting triangle, flat. These are types of patterns. We see basis of this pattern, how can you forecast the market? What are the target levels? How much will Nifty go? Is there a top going to be formed? When do I know the top is going to be formed? All of this information you will be discussing live over the weekend. Then we will start building upon time cycle. We look at certain aspects. So main engine हमारा जो है वो है wave theory का, and we will pick up an aspect of Hurst time cycle. So we are going to pick up कि कहाँ पर time कैसे करना है market को. Like I keep sharing across on a 15-minute chart, the time is turning up. How do I do that? So everything that I use for trading, I'm going to share it across with all of you. And we will look at how do we club these two techniques together with Ichimoku cloud. Because Ichimoku cloud is a very, very, very powerful method that can help you to take the trade, where is the support. So for example, the low which was formed around 19,500 and bounced back on upside at 19,630. One more reason for me to be super bullish at that point of time was Ichimoku cloud, because that was the level which was breaking on the upside and price found support near the cloud. So tomorrow can again be an opportunity for us. So how do I find these opportunities for intraday, for positional, for swing trading? Is basis of these concepts of wave theory and Ichimoku cloud combined with time. साथ में हमने क्या किया इस टाइम मास्टर ऑफ वेव्स में, we are giving you access to a special video of Gann square of 9. The reason I'm giving you Gann square of 9 levels ka video access also is because these levels work like magic. 19,952 is the Gann level, and you can already see its power. 20,100 Nifty tha, lekin fir bhi niche aaya वापस से. Can you tell me what is the low that Nifty went towards? So despite of it going up again and again, Nifty has continued to move on the downside around this magnetic level, 19,915, 914 के आसपास. This is the magnet. So 19,952 is the magnet. Previous magnet क्या था हमारा? Guys, do you remember the prior magnet to this level was 19,000? कौन सा था? I can always tell you, not 381, not 338, 19,391. Guys, you should have at least consensus on the Gann level, which I am tweeting across. So 19,391 से 19,952, 6 दिन में ये जर्नी कवर किया इसने, एंड यहीं पे आके वापस से sideways हो रहा है मार्केट. So understanding these Gann levels, price action becomes very, very important aspect. So I'm telling you, it's a complete system, trading system that I'm going to talk about over the weekend. I'm asking you, are you in for this weekend trading challenge of learning the science of Elliott wave and Neowave in a very systematic fashion? The pre-session video is given to you all who are a part of this Master of Waves or who are a part of mentorship program, the current batch. The pre-session video is given to you. The Gann square of 9 video is given to you. Elliott wave ka 6 hours video link is given to you. If you missed out registering for this event, now is the opportunity for being a part of this wonderful 2 days of program. You can still do that. And once you register today, I will also still share across Gann videos. I'll share across these Elliott wave video links, 6 hours, so that you are aware about the terminology before you start coming on the Saturday. And it's going to be exceptional. It's going to be wonderful. You are going to learn something systematic. And hota kya hai yaar, ye cheezein seekhne ke baad mein, you know, once you start practicing it, the question is, will I be able to practice the entire theory from next day? No. You need to, you will be taking some time. But some concepts from these I will give you, like Ichimoku, Gann square of 9, time cycle, which you can immediately use from the next day itself. So आप वो immediate use कर सकते हो from the next day itself. So you don't really have to worry about कि whether you will be able to apply those concepts or not. But साथ में हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हम इसके 2 दिन की recordings भी आपको दे रहे हैं for a period of 15 days. So you can go through it again and again. And then we are also going to be having a follow-up session where you will be able to ask your queries and doubts. So that's how we want to place it across, and that's how you have to go about it. So in a nutshell, this is going to be a phenomenal weekend we are going to have. Before that, today at around 11 p.m., I'm speaking on Elliott wave at Society of Technical Analysts in London. Online hai, so that's why I'm in Mumbai right now. And it's going to be on Elliott wave for 1 hour. The mentees have been sent across an exclusive invite for that session on your respective Telegram groups. So please ensure you, if you want to join in, you can join my session at 11 p.m. 11 a.m. bol diya kya pehle, 11 p.m. which is going to be happening today, and you will be able to get access to the entire 1 hour of video on Elliott wave application on the global market. So I'm going to cover a lot of aspects over there, and it's going to be super for exclusively. I'm sending across all the invites to the mentees, and you will be a part of that wonderful program. Ek aur cheez karte hain, chalo. There are a lot of people from BMW program. Are there people from BMW today? Okay. I can see so many of you are a part of BMW program also here with me. So aap log ko bhi main, let me just take a special permission for you all for the BMW program participants also. Let me do that. Let me get access to the participants for BMW, and I'll share across the link with you all. I'll ask my team to share across the link for joining today's session. It's going to be amazing. So 16-17 का जो session है वो online है दोस्तों. It's going to be from 10 to 4, and it's going to be the really amazing learning that you are going to have. I'm also traveling to NIBM Pune. I'm going to speak there also on Elliott wave. So बहुत सारी चीजें इस week में मैं Elliott wave पे ही कर रहा हूँ, and it's simply amazing. So you will have special access to the 1 hour Elliott wave application program, and so all the BMW participants be ready, all the mentees be ready for today at 11 p.m. also. It's going to be very interesting, right? And बहुत सारे जन जो आज पहली बार यहाँ पर मुझे सुन रहे हैं, just a quick introduction about myself. I am a chartered market technician. I've authored my book, which is Effective Trading in Financial Markets, published worldwide. That's the book I have written, which is published worldwide and available in India also. And I lost my job in 2008, cleared all 3 levels of CMT in just 1 year of time. And I'm a passionate trader and I trade using wave theory, time cycles, Gann levels. जो भी मैं सिखा रहा हूँ वो मैं use करता हूँ. I'm passionate about teaching. I love mentoring. I love creating traders. And you might have seen the passion with which I talk when I'm talking, especially if you attend my mentorship program. you will see how deeply involved I am when I'm talking, because I love passionately the subject and I enjoy speaking to all of you. So it's really amazing, guys, and you can take this step forward. The link is shared across by my colleague, or I'll just share it across very quickly with all of you over here. Let me just check that, and you can still be a part of this journey with me on trading the markets using wave theory. I'm going to take a very, very quick poll also. How many of you want to be a part of this wonderful journey on trading the markets using, rather I would say not trading the markets, riding the waves is the right word. Do you want to be a part of this riding the waves community together with me? Here is the link which I have just shared across. You can use that opportunity and be a part of this learning series that we want to create across. I'm taking a very quick poll. Just give me a second. And which path to be you want to choose for your financial freedom? That's the poll. I'm open for questions, guys. I'm open for any queries you might have, any doubts you might have. So essentially, Elliott wave और Neowave में फर्क है. Neowave is a much more objective way of trading the markets, where I'm going to talk about two-stage confirmation. We are going to forecast the market. सेंसेक्स का लेवल कहाँ होगा आज से 3, 4, 5 साल बाद, वो हम साथ में डिराइव करेंगे. सेंसेक्स का लेवल एक डिराइव किया था 2013 में. दैट 8 साल बाद, आफ्टर 8 years, where will be सेंसेक्स 61,000 level, बैंक निफ्टी 40,000 level. We will derive again together where will be Sensex or Nifty from here on until 2027. So you can be prepared and play for that wonderful way of trading the markets. You can simply trade it extremely well. Okay, there are a few questions here that I would like to address first. Today confused about 1 hour candle. 1 hour candle के साथ में अगर आप वेव थियरी यूज करें तो कंफ्यूजन नहीं होता था. It was expected that how the candle will behave. The time cycle point view high should not be taken out until next time. Bhavish, yes, valid point on that. एक बहुत ही I would say कि 55 days time cycle अगर आप देखोगे तो वो जो cycle था, it was just flirting around that level. It did not break 19,220 level, as I was constantly mentioning. 19,220, 220 and 220 नहीं break किया उसने, वो level को intact रखा और वहां से reversal हुआ. Then as soon as the reversal happened with the two-stage confirmation, I knew that the low is formed there. Despite of cycle not in support, I knew the low is formed. That's the power of wave theory, right? You know when to go opposite side, and that's how it happened. And it was very, very interesting. And that's how I was bullish on the cycle. Book Hindi में नहीं है, Mahesh. Book is only in English, to be honest. So Hindi में नहीं है. Can you share the scanner tomorrow? कल का scanner हम mentorship में तो scanner बना चुके हैं. So the scanners are with my mentees. They will possibly tell which stocks are going to move tomorrow, rather than me talking about it. There is another question. Do I need do I need a software for Elliott wave? No software required, guys, because हम manually करेंगे. Software पे मैं rely नहीं करता Elliott wave या Neowave plotting के लिए. We will do it manually and we will do it in a very systematic fashion. बहुत सारे examples मैं आपको दूंगा, आपको एक clarity मिलेगी. So all of those things we are going to do that. Link for 11 p.m. tonight is shared only for the participants of BMW or mentorship. Okay, there is another question here. Okay, Gaurav, you can access my monthly research report. You can do that through monthly research report, and my colleague will share the link how to access that with you. Okay, there is another question here. Link for 11 p.m. is not yet received. You are a mentee. Which I have. Are you in the current batch? Okay, Hiten, my colleague will share the link with you. Tarib, I'm sorry for not spelling out your name properly. You will have the link, so don't worry on that. You will have the link. Just drop a WhatsApp on 9920422202. Okay, I can see over here there is a question. Sir, I'm a complete fresher, so is there still right time to be part of MOW? It's okay. you can still be a part. You still have time. You still have 3 more days to go. And you can still learn a lot before the weekend session. Go through the videos. It's very important. Go through the Elliott video. Go through the pre-session video link, which you will get access to. And once you do that, you will be up to the mark. So do not worry about it. You can, even if you're a fresher, you can be riding with me all the way on the upside in this current market. So don't worry at all. Does it answer your question? Okay. And okay, there is another, sir, you rock Nifty 20,100. Thanks, Kunal, for that compliment. And I'm sure you are enjoying the ride with me. Okay. How do you predict the markets? Okay, there is another question. How do I predict the markets? So as I said, आप शायद late join किए. See, for predicting the market, what I need to know is which is the pattern and the formation. So for example, I know is my assumption कि current pattern diametric है. ठीक है, ये pattern assume हो गया. Once I know it's a diametric pattern, I know we are only in C wave and C is possibly complete and we are in D leg now, which means overall up move में ये नीचे का retracement चल रहा है फिलहाल के लिए. So if I know that we are in the D leg, I can form an option strategy. Now BMW participants can do that because I know कि जो fall आएगा वो 19,500, 19,600 को break नहीं करेगा ideal case scenario में. Now with that in mind, I can sell 19,500 का options because I know यार उतना नीचे नहीं जाने वाला market उतना we are 19,600 का options. I can keep selling it as and when we fall, we keep selling that option. And ऊपर में मुझे पता है यार एक दो दिन में 20,100 क्रॉस हो सकता है लेकिन फिर 20,400 500 क्रॉस होना मुश्किल है because we might consolidate for another day. With that information, I can now form an option strategy. As soon as I get a 2-stage confirmation back on the upside, I can now know कि यार लो बन गया वापस से D leg complete हो गया बॉस E leg को राइड करना है. Once I know E leg is started, I can derive target for E leg basis of my diametric pattern. So this way I can derive targets and I can keep trading the markets. So that's how you can look at option trading. You can be a seller, you can be a buyer, you can form a strategy. Everything becomes and everything makes so much sense. And I will give you a cheat code like an Ichimoku cloud, like a cheat code कि wave theory को cloud के साथ कैसे club किया जा सकता है और कैसे आप उसे देख सकते हो. So I can give you like a cheat code like that. That is it making sense? Okay. Sarab Sim is saying no, there are no offline course for Neowave. This is online course. You can check the link which is shared across. Let me just check on YouTube right now. Yeah, here is the link. You can be a part of this wonderful journey. Okay, guys, I think that's what I wanted to tell across to every one of you. The prediction is going amazing. Prediction for 2025 साथ में Master of Waves में हम निकालेंगे दोस्तों. अभी नहीं कर रहा मैं. Why are you counting it as diametric? क्योंकि wave B has taken lesser time. Please go and read my research that I published yesterday on the website. You can get the information from there. Option buyer खाली trade करते हैं. Only for buyers. If you want to learn about this, only for buyers, you can definitely learn about this. If you are a buyer, do not worry about options trading using wave theory because for buying, it is very important to know when the trend is about to start or just started. And you can do that by knowing the pattern of wave theory. मैं वही चीज बार-बार बोल रहा हूँ. You can be an option buyer only and you can trade market exceptionally well if you know wave theory. The accuracy will definitely increase. That's my commitment. And that is what I can tell you about. Awesome, guys. Any other questions that you might have? Can a complete beginner also enroll for this course? Sarab Sim, yes. As I answered that question just 2 minutes back. You can definitely register for this program. You can also, the link is shared across. It does not matter because wave theory is independent to any other method that you are using. And हम साथ में इसके Ichimoku cloud, Gann square of 9, Hurst time cycles, ये concepts को भी देखने वाले. हमारा main engine जो होगा वो wave theory का होगा और उसके साथ में जो हम club करेंगे that will help us to take that trading decision with very high conviction. So that's what if you wanted to know. Awesome, guys. Thank you very much for joining in. It was fantastic speaking to you all. I'm excited to be speaking tonight at 11 p.m. on Society of Technical Analysts in London. If you are enrolling for BMW or mentorship, you will have access to that program. And I'm going to be speaking again over the weekend with every one of you. I'm really excited to talk to you about. I've already started working with a lot of charts. I want to show it across with forecasting ability. I'm going to do that. Is Elliott Wave or Master of Waves two different things? No. Elliott Wave, Master of Waves is Elliott Wave, Neowave. Both the things you will learn because you get Elliott Wave video access now, and Neowave is an extension of Elliott Wave. So you will be learning both the things together. That's what I wanted to do. Cheryl Desai, does the mentorship include BMW? Of course. The mentorship, if you are a mentee, you are already a part of BMW, which is going to happen now. And you will again attend BMW the next time when the mentorship starts in October. So you will be a part of BMW now, and you will be a part of BMW again later on. So it is going to be that way. Gann का Excel तो already shared है आप लोगों के साथ में. अगर नहीं, अच्छा, for the Gann special video Excel sheet नहीं है, I will share it to you today itself, Kunal. So don't worry about it. I'll post it on my Gurukul platform. वहां से आप गैन का वीडियो भी देख पाओगे और साथ में एक्सेल भी देख पाओगे. I'll just, thanks for reminding, I'll do that. Satish, if you want to learn, please learn, because what stops you from learning? The trend has changed today. I don't think so. कल का कल देखेंगे. कल सुबह मैं ट्वीट भी करूंगा. So ensure you are following me on Twitter and all the things. Is it a 2 days course? Yet it is a 2-day course. Plus you get all the videos I've talked about right now, plus there will be a pre-session video given to you, plus there will be a follow-up session video, plus you will be getting access to the Elliott Wave. So you can say it's 2 days live course, but there are a lot of things that we are sharing across in the period, and there will be a follow-up session. There will be recordings with access which will be given to you. So वो सारी चीजें हैं. You can also contact my colleague 992042202 if you have any queries or doubts. And you can use the link. Arun Kumar, you have not yet received the link for the today's event. I'll share it across. I'll just check with my team. Contact my team if in case Rahul Sarathi, anything on the mentorship program. Rahul, why don't you drop my number? Drop your number on 99204. 22202. So just send a WhatsApp or drop your details on that. My team will help you out with the registrations. So, okay, awesome, guys. So I'm just sharing the link across. This is the last call for everyone who missed out being on the Saturday webinar and want to still be a part of this wonderful journey. The last call is here. Ensure you are registering because we do have limited seats. And once we are full, we stop the registration. The plus is you also get access to tonight's special event, which is happening in London. So up to you. Thank you very much. Ashish Kyal signing off. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful time and keep riding the waves with me. Thank you.